Good morning, this is Anime Master, and welcome to another video. Been a while since I did one of these, eh? If I sound a little tired, it's because I am. Been up since 4:30 because of work, so yeah, pretty tired, but I figured I'm just going to do this now because I probably won't have time to do it later, so this is just a little small discussion video about the Sonic Hacking Contest 2016. Mainly due to, well, we'll get into it, in just a sec. So, I was looking forward to it this year, you know, as a viewer, really. Not a contender, as a viewer, seeing what hacks we get this year. And then hearing from someone that Marky Jester basically stole all the hacks, and I'm sure that will happen again this year. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. And I didn't win any trophies last year. I was not expecting to. Buggy mess. Both hacks were a buggy mess. Even though I do appreciate some of you guys were like, "Hey, I enjoyed it," and I'm sorry if it seems like I'm kind of just shitting on your comment because I know sometimes I'm like, oh well, thanks I guess. I don't actually think it's any good, and that's pretty much my fault. It was like, honestly, like, because the concept was good, but it wasn't complete enough, and I just thought to myself, nah, this is a pile of shit. Honestly, I'm not a perfectionist. But, you know, you want something to work, you want something to be... I don't like bugs, I don't like releasing games early, I don't really like doing beta releases, but sometimes you have to, in a way, to get people's thoughts, because you might miss something. Even if you have beta testers, you might, you know, get into different people's opinions anyway, and just be like, okay, I'd recommend doing this. Get a general idea. I mean, for me, I'm just doing this hack because... I'm doing these hacks because, you know... I've always wanted to do my own Sonic game. You know, it's more for me anyway, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, yeah, I was looking forward to it as a viewer, and I was debating on whether I'll actually enter this year, because I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to work on any of the hack. Well, like I say, no plans for Sonic 1, Sonic Back to the Future. Sorry, it was just a random small idea. I honestly didn't expect a lot, you know, I honestly didn't expect so many people to like it. So, I mean, it's cool. Just, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys that it's not my priority. It just isn't. Sonic 1 CD Edition is my priority. You know, and before that was Sonic Revelations, whatever. Yeah, I flip-flop between names, but you know. And I've been working on Sonic 1 CD Edition on and off for several years now, and honestly the reason why it's taking so long is just I'm getting older and I'm busy and I'm still trying to sort out my life. Even now there's so much crap going along, so much things I've had to deal with, and just I don't really have the time to put in to fix bugs, to work on things. I try to, but you know, sometimes I don't want to work on my hack. I don't have the if I don't have the motivation, I don't have the drive. I'm just going to rest or play a game rather than hack, you know, or something, because I don't really have the time to do it. If I have the motivation, then I'll get into it and stuff. I've been getting a bit of inspiration here and there, but I've honestly been very tired and very busy, and honestly, like I said, I didn't know whether I was going to submit anything. Good news, I have. This is pretty much what the discussion is. It's just me talking about my situation with the hacking contest and a bit about my hacks without revealing too much, because you're going to see it soon. So yeah, I basically submitted. I just finished my updated version yesterday, actually, because this is Monday. On Sunday. I'm not like completely happy with it, but when am I completely happy with it? Honestly, I'm always moany bony, but I managed to get most of the stuff I wanted done good enough. You know, I just kind of sat and I was like, you know what, this is all I can do, because I'm just so busy that it's hard to find the time to do it, and it takes a lot of time. I don't have the time because it takes a lot of time, you know. And because I'm not the smartest chap, so what may take someone I don't know, 20 minutes will probably take me an hour or two, you know? So, yeah, I ain't the smartest guy, and I'm still learning things. I'm still actually the problem I have is that I'm sometimes a little bit too ambitious. I think, oh, I'm going to do this, I can do it, and someone will be like, yeah, that's not too hard. But then it's like, oh, not too hard for them, and then I realize I don't understand. Like, it's too hard for me, you know. So sometimes I'm just like, oh, I guess I've gone beyond my abilities right now. I don't understand, and it's hard to explain to someone when someone's like, oh no, you just do this, and I'm like, I know it sounds dumb, but I am dumb. I don't understand, which is why I do tutorials, because I know how hard it can be for some people. Some people can just know things. Mike Jester is a knowledgeable guy, and he's been doing it for years, and he's gotten so knowledgeable. I've been doing it for years, and I haven't really gotten that far. I really haven't. You see, different people can learn things better than others. And I've always had learning problems. I always have. So that's why I did tutorials. It's mainly to think, okay, I know I'm not the only one who has learning problems. Let me try and help out. I try and help out sometimes. I haven't had the time to do tutorials, but when I get the time to do, I do what I can. Yeah. But yes, I have submitted this year, and you'll be glad to hear, I guess, that I've submitted both Sonic 1 CD Edition and Sonic Back to the Future. But before you guys start cheering or start saying, yeah, more Back to the Future, I haven't done anything to it. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Compared to last year, where there are things like the old Green Hill Zone, I think it was like Green Hill Zone past resize bug, which if any of you guys watched Some Call Me Johnny stream, he kind of flipped out. He was like, whoa, what happened? And then I was like, hey, let me just, I was watching it and I was like, I wonder if I can quickly just tweet him and tell him what the issue was. It was rushed, and that's one of the reasons why I wasn't happy. Both ROMs were rushed, and that happened. He discovered that bug. There's so many bugs. And then I released it publicly, a more complete, finished version, that didn't have those bugs. So most of you guys have probably played it. However, I did not submit that last year. Last year was buggy. So I figured, why not? I bet the streamers probably haven't played the updated version. I don't think Mega G Wolf has played the updated version. He might have, but I don't think he has. So I figured, why not? I mean, the judges haven't seen the updated version. Well, you know what I mean. I'm entering it in the contest because it's new to the contest, but it might not be new to you guys because you probably played the public release. But some people might not know about my channel. Probably hadn't even, I doubt any of the streamers know about my channel. I'm just a small channel, you know what I mean? They know about me or anything, so they probably haven't even checked my stuff out, so they wouldn't even know about public release. They might do if they check the forums, I guess, but see, it's a mini hack, so it'd probably be lost in the mini hack for it. But you know what I'm saying. I'm just entering it to say, why not? People seem to like it even though it was a buggy mess, so I figured, why not enter it again? It should do better than last time, at least, anyway. That'll get it true, but you know what I'm saying. So, I think the only small thing I might have done is maybe fixed a few hitbox issues with enemies in the past, because I know that was an issue. That was a pain to sort out, but that's it. It's pretty much the same, bugs and all, whatever bugs that are left in there, but it's more complete than it was. Again, Sonic 1 CD Edition, I've released essentially what my plan was to, last year was, you guys were planning to play 3 levels. The first zone, the second zone, and I guess what would be the third zone. I sort of had plans for a 4th zone, and then a special zone, so essentially 5 zones. The special zone is more like an unlock sort of thing, where you can unlock the zone. The 4th, I guess, would be like Scrap Brain Zone. It's going to be like the final, I guess. I was going to do Stardust Speedway, because yes, that is in the game. As a, that's straight up Stardust Speedway. I mean, that's not exact, you know what I mean? But it's like I've imported the art. The layout's almost exactly the same, I think. Well, I've changed it up a bit, but obviously you've got the Sonic 1 objects and not the Sonic CD objects. I might try and program some of the other objects, because I've programmed some I've programmed some enemies, like the mosquito. I programmed that from scratch. Well, I based it off of the Buzzswarmer, but I basically looked at it and then kind of did it myself, and that turned out fairly alright. I think it's a little buggy, like, but it's, for the most part, it's pretty solid, so I'm happy with that. You know, and a lot of the other enemies are just, I can just kind of replace the art anyway, because they pretty much function the same. You know, the crab meat is the same as the like the little motor bug, so I can just do that, and I can replace the actual motor bug with the other motor bug. So, you know, that's simple enough. And then I programmed the butterfly, which the butterfly is buggy. That if anything was buggy, the butterfly is buggy. I need to work on that. But yeah, so I had that planned for you guys, and unfortunately, because again rushed, I panicked. You guys only got to play, I think, Act 1 of the first level. Now, if any of you guys watched Donnie's stream, I guess I wanted to show off at least what I was working on, and I let him play a private beta, and he got to show that off. And essentially, you guys, you're going to be able to play that this time, but I have changed a few things, and this time you guys are going to have to check out the new special zone. Of course, it's a beta, but it's completely original. The art was all hand drawn by me, and it was drawn in Paint, MS Paint. You're probably thinking, nah, it's gonna be absolutely shit, and maybe it is, but honestly, I am happy with the way it turned out. MS Paint, yeah. Don't know if I'm going to mention this when I do more tutorial on like art importing, but you know, I did it. I'm just used to it, and I'm stubborn, and honestly, it wasn't too bad. I mean, yeah, sure, it took a while, but that really only took a while because I'm just busy. But it turned out better. I managed to, you know, keep it to simple colors. Really, the only problem I have with it at the moment is that I have way too many tiles. I had to delete 200 tiles. My BG was that big, and it's still too big right now. But for now, it works because I've managed to remove some limitations and stuff. But I'm probably going to have to like redo the background, maybe edit some things in there. But when you see it, you'll see it. It's all new. The art is, the FG is new. The whole level is new. So yeah, at the moment there's no like actual way to get to it. But when you guys get to play the game, just use level select. Just use level select and choose the right level, and there you go. Yeah, all the other levels apart from Green Hill Zone, Labyrinth Zone, and Starlight, all the other levels are either glitched or unchanged. So if you want to play stock Sonic 1, go right ahead. Obviously music and all that stuff is incomplete, but I have changed some things here, and their bosses are still incomplete. Again, I just don't have the time for it. I haven't had the time to really reprogram the boss. I mean, I will eventually, but for the contest, I've been too busy this year. I'm not busy all the time. It's not great. I'm still trying to sort myself out to the point where hopefully when I eventually sort myself out, I'll have a better schedule, and I'll be able to work out, you know, put some time into working on the hack, and you know, other things and whatnot. But yeah, at least you guys will get to play it. I probably missed something. I was literally working on it till 10 o'clock last night, and I had to go to work this morning, so I was like, it's 10 o'clock and I got to get up at 4:30. I'm not going to get much sleep, so I just wanted to quickly get it done. You know, it's still buggy. I then find out that a load of stuff stopped working. You know, don't you just love it when you edit something? You edit something in the game, nothing related to, say like you edit one level or something, and it's, you know, you edit a level and it affects a completely different level, even though it shouldn't. That makes sense. I hate that because that happens to me all the time. I edit another level, I haven't even touched the previous level, but something happens to it, something breaks, and that's pretty much what happened. Like in the last minute I was like, let me just quickly check this level, and then I was like, why is this not working now? I haven't touched this level since a long time. Like, what? Why isn't it working? You know, when things work and then you haven't even touched it and it doesn't work, that always annoys me. I don't know. I honestly don't understand when that happens. That just, it's frustrating. You know, it's like, why did you work before if you're not going to work now? I haven't altered anything. I haven't touched anything. It's weird. I don't know. But hopefully I kind of did a quick fix for some of these things because I was not expecting them to just not work when I haven't, you know what I mean, when it worked before and I haven't altered it. So quick fixes for now, because otherwise it would be even more broken, and I'm just excuse my language, but you know, it's annoying. But yeah, so basically the levels, the Green Hill Zone is called Palm Paradise. You know, my own take of a Palm Tree Panic, I guess. Time travel, I mean, it'll be explained anyway, but time travel is pretty much how it was before. You know, you have to hit a post. Well, you have to be at max speed at least to fix the post. For the most part, the Sonic CD ramps have been fixed. You couldn't roll up them, but you can roll up them now. So yay, we can roll up them. You just literally, you walk up to the booster, which again you guys will see when you play the hack. You walk up to the booster. The booster is basically like, it's a stock art from Chemical Plant Zone. It's like Sonic 2. So I basically drew that, put that in there. So where that is, run up to it, and that booster will boost you up to the Sonic CD ramp. You can roll, you can walk, and it pretty much functions almost 100% perfectly. So I'm quite chuffed about that. So yeah, that's sorted. You'll be glad to know that Amy's at the end of the act. she's glitched though. I mean, she grabs you, she holds on to you, but there's no hearts or anything. And you can jump away, but it's glitched. But she's there. Yay. I guess. Social stages have not been altered. They honestly, I tend to sort out levels first and then go on to the special stages, but I haven't finished levels, so I haven't got round to doing the special stages yet, because I want to finish the levels first. So they just Sonic 1, but you know, they are the time stones, so collect them. You know, same as the last release. You can time travel if you get a stone, so do that. But yeah, you can also choose with the level select. So, but yeah, I just wanted to discuss with you guys, you know, this is quite a long discussion, longer than I thought it would be. You know, about what's to expect. You guys are going to have to play it when you know the hack, you know, the things go bleh. You know what I'm saying? When the hacks become available. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm literally functioning on water. I haven't eaten anything, so I'm gonna get to the shop soon and probably have a snack and then have my lunch soon after or something. I don't know. It's like 11 o'clock almost, and yeah, I'm very jittery. My head's all over the place at the moment. Just I'm not good with early mornings, and the 4:30 just crushes me. It really does. But so I do apologize. But yeah. I also just want to mention some things that I have planned without revealing too much. I do have at least 2 more bosses, unique bosses. There's going to be a boss for Stardust Speedway, and then I do plan like another boss afterwards. And I also have an idea for a possible secret boss for the Special Zone. A secret boss, yes, a tribute. I won't be revealing anything yet because I haven't even worked on it yet, and it's not final, but it's an idea I'm throwing out. So yeah, possibly a secret boss, because really the Special Zone is meant to be just a fun zone. I'll say that. That's what it's meant to be. You guys will see it. But it's currently under construction. as you'll see. But yeah, I do have a the secret zone, and really the special zone is like I said, it's going to have a lot of just fun stuff, possibly some mini games. Like I actually think of doing a mini games. As for characters, because it was pretty much just Sonic. For now, it's Sonic. Possibly, there might be more characters. And I guess if there was anyone, it would probably be Tails, maybe Knuckles. No more than that. Not saying I am going to, I'm just saying it could be a possibility in the future. But right now, adding extra characters is not my priority. So think of it now as it is just Sonic 1. But you never know. Like with the Sonic CD update remake, the 2011 one or whatever. I mean the updated one. Tails could possibly be playable, but not right now, and nothing is confirmed. Just saying that I've thought about it because I know some of you have been asking and wondering. I'm considering it. Put it that way. I'm considering it. It may or may not be a thing. At the moment, the layout for Labyrinth Zone, which is Tide Temple, hasn't been changed too much, so that's going to be revamped. I need to come up with new art for the past, which I'm not too sure I'm going to do about that yet. Trying to think what else. The Time Stones is going to have more powers, but I have an idea for one, but I'm not sure about the others yet. So yeah, but other than the whole you can time travel at will, I have an idea for, I feel like by getting one or maybe getting 2 or 3, you'll get another power up that you can do. That's essentially what I have an idea for. So look out for other abilities that you can that you can do as well. I think that's it for now. For things that I'm discussion for that. This video has been very, very long. I'm very hungry. I'm very tired. I'm going to grab something to eat. Thank you for listening. Yeah, this isn't really an update for my channel. This is more of just letting you guys know about my hacks for the Sonic Hacking Contest. So, if anyone's what about tutorials eventually? I don't know. Not right now. Not right now. I just got a lot on my plate right now. I don't have the time for it, I'm afraid. But yeah, all I can say is, guys, apologies for the broken games. But if you did like what you see when you get to play the hacks, then I appreciate that. And hopefully, whenever I do get Sonic 1 CD edition done, people will like it. But if for me, it's if I'm happy with the finished product, then that's my main thing. If people like it as well, then awesome. People don't. It's whatever. Oh, and I've considered working more on Back to the Future. I've considered it. Nothing's final, but you never know. I may come up with something. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. See you guys in another video.